this thing needs shocks bad. Holy shit. Yeah, you can kind of see on the tire. This side is kind of this way more. That one's kind of straight. This thing needs an alignment. Strawberry shake. Taking a break. Free ice cream. Uh-oh, Tony, the ice cream man's here. Which one do you want? I want this one. You want that one? Favorite, yeah. No. So, what is this?
UMC Aeromate.
UMC Aeromate. Alright, shut this off. That's it. So, this is my friend's truck. He obviously has a business going on. Makes pretty good money.
He's the ice cream man.
Yes.
For whatever reason, though, he did make a bad choice in life. He has an Aeromate as an ice cream truck.
Well, he had a bigger Chevy Utilimaster.
Yeah.
I don't know why he sold that one, but.
Well, you want to see why it's a bad choice?
Show me.
Open this hood.
Okay.
I know you said it's like broken. There we go. That's why.
That's?
Head gasket blowing Haven. For a commercial utility? I don't think so.
Well, you see, I think the head gasket's been replaced anyway, because look how shiny the head is.
You're right. You're probably right.
It is a CHRYSLER. It's not the Chinese one.
Yeah, well, you know what? Look at the Pentastar. It's like not centered right.
Huh.
Look how it's like upside down. We gotta go check another one.
Well, let's look at mine.
Yeah, look at it is a Chinese head, I bet you anything.
No shit. Well,
why is it crooked in that?
Where's my truck? Let's check my truck.
There we go.
You're right. That is too.
I said that Chrysler wouldn't make their logo crooked on purpose.
Well,
but still. All right, so here's
but the Chinese head that you got is it had Chinese lettering on it.
You know, that's true. But for a while, they probably just left the Chrysler Pentastar until the molds got worn out more.
Maybe.
That's just bizarre.
So yeah, yesterday I had to replace the CV axle on this thing.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
And this has the 15-inch wheels. I thought they would have the 14-inch.
They always had the bigger. They have the 5x114 and the bigger rims from the Grand Caravan. So that's normal for this.
Yeah, so it'll be the same size as my Grand Caravan over there.
I'm I'm going this way.
What can you tell me about the AC system?
All right, so yeah, check this out. Apparently you can get these with AC. It's really uncommon. I've never seen one until now. But look at this. This is not the Chrysler factory thing. Look at this bracket that's added. You'd think, like, oh, maybe someone just did this to it. But look at the dash. So right next to the fan switches, you can see the snowflake icon for the air conditioner. That's a UMC part. And it's got this weird box under the dash. They probably just bought an aftermarket setup and just put it in from the factory.
Kaiser, Westran, Byron, Illinois. It's not that far, huh?
Yeah.
Get back where
So this is weird too because
Come on.
it still has, like for a UMC, it's pretty well equipped, except it doesn't have a passenger seat. It might have at one point.
It might have. I bet you they just removed it.
You're probably right, because you know what? It has dual visors, which was an option. It has a radio with speakers. The factory audio is still here, I think. And then air conditioning.
It almost looks like it's a Craig radio or something.
It's some weird off-brand crap that they got. But if it works...
Here, get in it. See, once you're in, it's rape time!
Is this where the dead bodies go when you're done?
Oh, don't open those freezers, because I got to keep those cool. Because he gave me specific instructions to keep these freezers cool, so I plug them in every night.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So that way, when he leaves in the morning, the freezers are still cool.
Yeah.
So tomorrow he's picking it up.
How does he power them when he's moving? He's got an inverter?
No, it's it stays frozen all day.
Oh, I see. So he runs them all night long, and then
Yeah.
I get it. So on these Aeromates, I think this was an option too. This divider.
Oh, is it? Did Mark's had a divider?
His did, and he took it out.
Oh, okay.
Or wait, maybe someone else took it out. But this one also has the swing out back doors. Now, I don't think the windows were originally in that.
And Mark's was a
roll up.
That's what I thought.
His was probably a FedEx truck
when
it was new, most likely. I mean, that would make sense because AC for passenger? Hell no.
No.
Then someone added a window to this. Obviously, they don't come that way.
Oh, it's for the door to come in.
So some of these had swing open doors.
What?
Yeah, where they opened like a car, but most of them had this.
Oh, he wants to try to find a window for this one.
The window's gone?
Yeah, it broke. I told him good luck.
Good luck.
This one still has the window, surprisingly.
A piece of plexiglass cut to fit.
That's what I told him, but he wants parts for this. I told him it's going to be...
Well, see, one of the issues, there's a good thing about these and there's a bad. The good thing is when it comes to everything in the front, minus that weird air conditioner, your front suspension, steering, brakes, the engine, obviously, the trans.
Yep.
That's all basic Chrysler K-Car stuff. Or well, actually, it's a K-Car motor because it doesn't have the weird van air system for the airbox.
I'll jiggle the steering wheel.
Common problem.
Yeah, on the tilt.
Yep. Has a button go bye-bye. That's funny. But when you need things for other stuff that's not the drivetrain and the front suspension, good luck.
Yeah.
Because there isn't much left for these anymore. And there's no information or anything.
These guys got good ice cream.
Is that...
If you're ever in the Rockford area, they got really good ice cream.
Who is this?
They have like a lot of like Mexican ice cream stuff.
I've never been there. I'll have to check that out sometime.
I think it's on like 7th Street or
That's
something.
what it says on the back. So yeah. Time to go get ice cream.
Well, I see kids.
Hey children!
Hey children, you want some ice cream?
Your son goes over to the trampoline jump? No.
Start the motor. So yeah, look at the.
This is for the music. It's got 8 tunes. That's for going to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Go to sleep, cause it's rape time.
Oh yeah, the original one. He always puts this one on. Also another thing too, the motor bogs down when you're going. I don't know if it needs to be timed. It sounds. No. You know what it is?
Huh.
The speedometer don't work no more.
I don't know if these are cable driven on these or
Yes,
not.
they are.
Well, so here's the thing. You can still do a code scan on it because it's still a Chrysler fuel system or a computer. And actually, if I remember right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
no
codes.
Yeah, but there was broken vacuum lines under the hood and.
I mean, I did see a couple. Oh yeah, but I don't know if See, here's a vacuum line right here.
Well, you know what? Let me start it. See if there's any vacuum.
All right.
If it's sucking air in or something.
No, nothing.
Well, it definitely has an exhaust leak.
He got the muffler replaced on it, so I bet you the donut's bad.
Probably. There's no catalytic converter anymore.
Oh, there isn't?
No.
Then I don't see why it would bog down. Besides the vacuums.
Bad vacuum lines. Somebody's messed with the throttle body before. It looks way clean. Oh yeah. But there could be a multitude of things. You know how these engines are.
Yeah.
Bad vacuum lines, bad rod. I mean, the wiring is a mess. I mean, there's this. What's that go to? Who knows? It goes into the harness. It just is there. There's a lot of tape around things down here.
Yeah, it's weird how there's no fan right here, but like you said with the AC, the fans are over here, so it's electronic.
I don't remember what Mark's looks like under the hood, but it might have had a fan back here. I don't remember. It might supposed to have both. I don't know.
Oh, let me check to see if that's brake. Brackus. It's gonna need some.
It's low.
Yeah, really low.
But you can tell too, someone must have replaced the timing belt at one point. Because I mean, it's got a new coolant sensor here, but see the distributor is kind of crooked more than it should be.
And I gave him that sensor right there.
This coolant temp sensor?
Yep.
The overflow tank is completely empty. Oh, there's bubbles in it.
Uh-oh, you know what that means. Blown head gasket. I'm gonna have to let him know.
Well, he said he overheated it, didn't he?
I think he did.
Yeah, well, it's just...
Hold on a minute.
See, that's one of the big problems with these motors. Oh, be careful. That's why these are bad for commercial applications, because you cook it once and you're done. And obviously the people that use them every day, you know, if it's overheating or if it's angry, that doesn't stop. Is it low?
There's nothing.
Oh, geez.
Holy shit.
Well, let's get some water in there. I bet you it starts belching smoke. You don't know why it runs like garbage.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah. Stay tuned. Just turn it at the lowest setting.
Is she dispensing?
No, not yet. There's probably still a kink in there. Damn it.
There we go.
All right.
Working?
Yeah, it's working.
That is a weird valve that comes out of it. Oh.
I put that there. That's what it was.
How low is it?
I mean, it's coming out slow, so I don't know.
I'll give you a little more.
Okay. I'm burping the baby.
Squeezing it good.
Yeah.
Squeezing it like you squeeze Shrek's dick.
Oh, man.
This thing is empty.
Yeah, it was empty. I mean, he did mention that there was like a slight leak, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Well, obviously, because there's nothing in it.
Well, just the radiator was nothing in there, but there doesn't mean that there's still some in the engine.
I don't think there's much.
Holy fuck.
Don't get too excited now.
Now we can definitely find out to see if there's air bubbles in there or whatever.
Right.
How's it going?
But yeah, this is why I said these are not a good idea for commercial applications, because they're kind of finicky.
I think I overfilled it a little too much.
Doesn't matter.
If it does have a blown head gasket, then it's gonna devour it anyway.
Right, it'll be thirsty.
Really thirsty.
We'll find out in a second. Let's start it up.
Oh, and I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, God. All right. There's some more evidence of a cooling problem. There's an added temperature gauge.
The temperature gauge is even worse.
Well, there's one that someone stuck in there too. That's what I was just talking about. That is full.
Yeah, I overfilled it too much.
That's okay.
Like I said, if it's thirsty or whatever. It devoured that.
Yeah, you might want to put some more in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still see some up here.
Yeah, I can see it down in there a little bit. The fact that it's all clear, though, means this thing was pretty much empty.
I still don't see no bubbles, though, yet. Yeah, it does have a bowling head gasket. Guess who's changing it?
You!
Yep.
Lucky you.
It'll be my first head gasket job on an Aeromate.
Fortunately, it's all familiar territory.
Yeah.
That does not look clean.
No, probably not. At least it's not chocolate milk.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Someone's done some work because they replaced the thermostat. It looks like they replaced the head on it. Why won't this go back in? Son of a... Yeah, because obviously they done valve cover. I bet you they must have replaced the head gasket. You know what it is? They must have not replaced it with the Velcro one. Always replace it with Velcro.
You know, it used to not be that way. It used to be the Velcro ones were the shittiest ones you could get. It was always best to buy the Mopar Performance ones.
Yep.
But they're gone now. They don't exist anymore.
Oh, the wipers don't work on this thing.
They don't?
Nope.
Well, the blades look destroyed, but they don't work at all.
Yeah, turn them on.
Ooh. Nothing. The fuse box is here. It's got a circuit breaker for the wipers.
The hell?
That's right.
Can you find the wipers on there?
Let's see here. It's not supposed to have a circuit breaker for the wipers. You got a 20 amp fuse?
I don't see no bubbles. I don't know. It might be fine, but
Have to let it run for a while.
wanna go to the zoo, Tony?
Yeah, I love going to the zoo. You got a 20 amp fuse?
Somewhere. What is it? Is that it?
It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be a fuse, it says.
All right, hold on. Pause it. What did you just tell me?
Okay, so there's definitely some sort of electrical problem with this at some point. Because if you look at the fuse box, most of the fuses aren't the right size. A lot of them are larger than they're supposed to be.
Oh yeah, 15 amp, 20.
Yeah, look on the right.
15, 15, 15. What the hell?
Somebody's been in here and just swapping a lot of
All right,
fuses.
plug that in, see if that works.
Alright. Wiper. And look, it says 20 amp, and we're putting a 20 amp in it.
Yep. All right, now. Oh. You having trouble putting it in the hole?
Yeah. Alright.
Nope, still don't work.
You know what, though? Hold on. This thing's too fucking loud.
Yeah.
No washer either. Oh, there's a fuse for the AC as well. That's missing. Yeah, there's no washer either. It might be the column switch, because I don't even hear the
Yeah, you don't even hear it click on. I mean, versus my truck, you can hear the click, and my wipers quit working too in my truck.
Yeah, don't know. Without further investigating.
That was just, I think that was just for me from the hose.
What's that?
This big wet spot.
That's from you blasting it out.
Let's go for a ride, Tony.
God, okay.
Oh, this seat's so uncomfortable.
Did you show it?
Huh? Oh,
Look at that. Oh, it makes noise. Oh, good God.
look at this fart hole.
That's rape seat. Oh yeah. Springs broken. That's okay.
I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah, I gotta put a pillow on that or...
Oh yeah, look at this. Cigarettes for the kids.
That's right.
There you
This
go.
is safe. I have no seat or seat belt.
And you have no window.
Yeah, that's right. Just death.
Fix this. You'll see what I mean when it Oh, the door just went shut.
It wants you to close it.
Yeah, it wants me to close it.
Low fuel. I would close it so it doesn't bang around so much.
No, it's not mine. I'm just fixing it for somebody.
Liar. You know you wish it was yours.
See how it bogs down?
Alright.
I'm gonna go again.
Alright, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, that's not the worst I've seen these things do. It probably needs a tune-up. It probably needs...
It needs a tune-up. It needs an alignment. Look how bouncy the back is.
Yeah, this is normal.
Show the back.
You can't really see it, but you probably see it shaking all over the place. Oh no, Chevy's dead!
Good. Oh yeah. Let's turn the... So, it's funny because you can't turn this on, you have to turn this on in order for the higher fan to work.
Yep.
But look, dead.
Well, that only controls the compressor, not the fan.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's obviously dead. There's no fuse or belt.
Look at the fuel gauge bouncing back and forth, and then it shows low fuel light.
Yeah, I saw it flashing a bunch. Oh,
see that?
yeah. So the temperature gauge isn't working.
Oh yeah, it's not. Well, it's up a little bit.
What about the other one? Is that dead?
This one. I can't tell.
Looks like it.
Yeah. You having fun, Tony?
Oh yeah, standing in here is a great time. Yeah.
Oh, see how it bogged down like that?
Yeah. I feel so safe.
I bet you it's probably the speedometer, maybe. I don't know.
It would have set a code.
That is true. Yes.
No, it probably needs just maintenance.
Watch when I let go of the steering wheel.
Oh, jeez. Good Lord.
Man.
Oh.
Holy shit.
All right, give it some beans. See how bad? Yeah, see how bad it bogs.
Hold on, because I want to go straight.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep. That's to the floor still?
It's to the floor.
It shifted way too early.
Yeah, I don't know if the shifter linkage is like fucked.
No, it might be the accelerator cable.
It might.
That might be why it's also slow if it can't rev that high. It's definitely not running very well.
Yeah, it's not.
But at the same, oh Jesus!
Sorry.
At the same time, it just has to idle around a parking lot or down the street.
Yeah, that's true. And he don't drive fast either, so I've driven with him in his other car, and he don't drive that fast. So, all right, let's check out that
Whew.
Sorry, you had to go through that.
It's all good. The fumes are worse. This thing stinks. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, damn it.
I mean, it's still no bubbles.
No pressure either.
Are you serious?
It's hot as fuck though. Look how easy it is to squeeze that.
Do that again.
Ah, fuck, that's hot.
Because bubbles just came out when you did that. Look at that. You know what? I don't know if the system is blood, actually.
Could be.
You know what? Hold on a minute.
It's just weird that the top hose is so hot. There might not be a thermostat in this.
Either there's not a thermostat in it, or because it was leaking, and I didn't bleed the system. Because the technique on these, you have to open the bleeder for it to,
if it opens.
Because these are weird. So what I actually did on this truck and my van, because they got the same engine, obviously, I drill a little toothpick hole on the thermostat so that way it would. It's kind of cheating, but
yeah, but this hasn't been on that long, and feel there's like no pressure really, and it's lava hot. That hose, touch it, squeeze it.
yeah,
See what I mean? It should be kind of hard.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I wonder if the head gasket is blown then, if it's bogging down like that. But it's running on.
It seems like it's running on 4. I don't know. Lots more diagnosis is required. I mean, the air filter could be plugged solid. The plugs could be fouled. The timing could be. I mean, it could be a million and a half
If it even
things.
has an air filter, I doubt it.
Oh, it's under there. Let's see. Take your bets. Is there an air filter or not? I'm thinking there is, and it's disgusting. You're saying no?
I bet you there isn't.
That's the heated air inlet. Garbage. And
Oh, there is.
okay, now is it disgusting? Kind of. I've seen worse.
It's not bad.
It is bent. So look, somebody has to be replacing parts in there. Look how clean that pressure regulator is. Dude, I bet you whoever the guy bought it from was chasing problems
Probably.
and then got tired of trying to figure it out and gave up. Yeah, let it cool down before you touch that.
There's a Sundance that went into LKQ the other day, so I probably could get some parts for him for that.
What year?
94.
Nope.
What? No, I mean the airbox, because he needs a new airbox.
Why?
Because look, it's all like flimsy.
That's normal.
Is it?
Unfortunately, the plastic pieces in this is what gives it where it sits right.
He was running this without the whole assembly on. I told him that was a big no-no.
Yeah, I mean the motor could just be trashed. I mean, who knows? If it was neglected for so long, who knows? Could be a lot of things.
Could always do a compression test. Could always do a compression test like someone in California.
Someone, a certain guy, maybe?
A certain guy?
Is he gonna...
Oh, hold on. I have to turn the key really fast. Maybe that'll help.
Oh yeah, and hard too.
Yeah.
Turn the key hard. Nope, it's still broken.
Nope, still broken. So, that certain someone, you know who you are, that sent me a friend request the other day, and I sent him a message.
You mean his alter ego?
Yeah, the alter ego. I'm not even gonna mention it. I'm not even gonna mention
VA.
VA. But anyways,
I say let it cool down, do a comp test on it, check the plugs, because they'll be out, and I say he should try to set aside some time and, I mean, go through all this spaghetti that's all everywhere.
that is if yesterday and today was the only day he could leave this because he needs this to make money. Like,
right. Well, at this point in time, it is running.
yeah, because otherwise, if it's down, he's losing money.
That's for the aftermarket temperature gauge. Wherever it goes, somewhere back there.
Where does it even go?
I don't know. Oh, here's the other end. It's not hooked to anything, I don't think. I can't tell.
Are you serious?
Because the stock gauge is hooked up here, and then you could see the wiring was damaged, and somebody spliced in something, and it runs down to some electrical tape mess under there. Sheesh.
Yeah, it went down. Plug it back in. Yeah, it went back up.
Just the 120?
Yeah, it went back up to that little marker we saw last time.
Okay.
So that's working.
Yeah, but is it accurate is another question.
I know.
You know, where is it? We could, and I'm nervous about plugging in my equipment to this, but this is for the DRB2. We could read the...
Want to go back and get it?
We could.
We could take my van. It don't matter.
Just don't want it to fry it. I don't trust this thing, and it's hacked.
Oh, you think it's gonna fry your?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Because then we could read the CTS, which you replaced, and that's the computer thinks it works. So then we'll know how hot or cold it is. That is really hot. I don't think it has a thermostat, which would make sense why that's hot already, because the coolant would just be flowing all the time. Which, I mean, it idles and sits, but if it's not warming up all the way, it is gonna run kind of crappy.
Yeah.
There's just too many variables.
I know.
That's why I like, look at this. That's probably Mark.
Is it Mark?
He says, I bet the AC is broken. It is.
What does your friend Mark have? He has the
same exact thing.
Except this one's an 89.
So is his.
Is it really?
Uh-huh. I think, yeah.
When did they start making the Aerorapes?
I think it was 89. Maybe 88.
Yeah, because then in 90 you could get the 3.3 on these.
Oh boy, A604. How to make something awful even worse. A604.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so many variables. I mean, oof.
I mean, it's just.
He doesn't even have the.
It's just ridiculously hot.
He doesn't even have the tube hooked up for this. It's like broken off.
Hold on.
It's supposed to be going.
Yeah. Hold on, let me pause that. So I was looking underneath here because I saw a coolant leak right here. I also noticed that these you can't see it, but these oil pan gasket bolts, the oil pan bolts, is held by Allen head screws.
That's so weird.
I don't get it. And a friend of mine here just pointed out that the adjuster for the alternator is broke off.
Somebody was unkind, that is for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I brought this. Where'd it go?
Mr. Zippy.
To fix this stupid hose right here.
Yeah, I saw the breather hose wasn't even attached to the air box. That's good for getting oil and fumes into the inside, which you definitely could smell. Oh yeah, because there's supposed to be a rubber seal. I think it's supposed to be right here that seals off the engine bay from this, because that's where the air goes in for the heater. That's missing too.
I don't need it for Aerorape.
Yeah, get high on those fumes and like it.
Knocks you out easier.
That's okay. That's what the Shrek does like it. You know, I noticed.
Ow! Fuck! Shit!
It's a little hot.
Dude, it's fucking hot in this thing. Scream like a bitch.
So you just let it cool for a bit before you hurt yourself
There,
even more.
I
You
got
got it? All right.
You'll appreciate me for this shit.
Oh, so something funny too before I forget. So you saw how there's the levers inside for the heat?
Yeah?
So this doesn't have a blend door.
Uh-huh.
You can see up here. See where the heater hose is?
Yeah?
All right, yeah, watch that. I'm going to try to move the cable and
Oh,
should
shit.
move a little bit.
No.
That's how you control the heat.
Really?
But check this out. I love this noise. So the controls in here for the from the cab to defrost and the recirculate. Listen to this.
With the heat? Nope, stuck. I wonder if I put some PV Blaster, it'll probably move. Probably not.
I wouldn't touch that valve because it'll probably just break.
Palatero, man.
Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah, the Palatero, man. Yeah, all I gotta say is,
Fix your car. It needs a lot of work. If you use this to make money, it's good to pull it out for a day or two and do all the maintenance so you don't break down on the side of the road.
So you want to say saludos to the Palatero, man?
I don't know what that
Say saludos.
Saludos.
That means hello, you know.
Hello.
So any last words you want to say?
I want to go to the zoo.
You're not going to the zoo.
Yeah.
Well, all I gotta say is goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
We're going to test the temperature gauge. It's not testing the sending unit, it's just testing literally the wire to the gauge. So the way it works is it grounds this out to make the gauge move. So I have a piece of wire, I stuck it in the connector, the other end is going to touch the engine block.
All right.
Ready?
Yup. Up, down, up, 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 up. La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
I think it works.
Should work then.
Unless if that's bad, would somebody replace that too?
Oh, all right.
Well, we know the temperature gauge functions somewhat. It moves.
All right. That's it then.
Great success.
Great success.